let's break it down!
What's up, guys, and welcome back for another Cities Skylines stream. What is going on with chat tonight? You guys are... Is it because it's Friday? Are you guys excited because it's Friday as well? Because I am very excited that it is Friday, because not only does that mean we get to come back to our lovely city of Sunrise and do a little rebuilding in today's case, just because of the devastating tsunami that hit the city last time. But with every disaster comes rebirth. Just like the phoenix, the city of Sunrise will rise again. So how you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see all of you. Shemmy coming in. immediately with the 3 months. You didn't even wait till the alerts popped up, Shemmy. But thank you very much for the 3 months in a row. I do really appreciate that. And also, you got that silver rock now, Shemmy. You got that shiny silver. But who else we got in here? Mithriac, good to see you. Bryson, Evokin, Noodle, Pain Train, welcome, welcome. See, did I miss anyone else? Kiyoya, good to see you, as always. Subs don't wait. You do got that silver now. You got that silver for sure. All right, let's take a look at what we can do, because this entire area is completely empty, besides the disaster building. But I think we should keep that. That's just me. That's just a feeling I have that we should keep this building, just in case something else happens. But we did put some high density in, and we have a lot of demand for industry. So maybe we get back to building that oil industry that we actually started last time, and then didn't actually. Well, we had to delete everything because it was costing us all of our money. Many shelters, yes. Drunk Noodle, so it sounds like you're having a fun night, Noodle. Let's save the city. I like it. Make water drink water? Make water drink water? You've made water drink water, Shemmy. You meant Noodle. Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Alright, yeah. We do need some shelters. Got almost 8,000 population. I think we were at 12,000 when the tsunami hit, so it's not terrible. Especially considering we have a lot less spaces zoned, right? So it'll do. And you guys, do you need more customers? More workers? More educated workers in particular, and that might just be because we're waiting for people to be educated? Maybe some more elementary schools? Let's put another elementary school in. Let's actually put one down over on this side. Let's put one right in there. That looks good. Then we'll get a lovely little park going right next. A little small playground that fits perfectly on the corner. Educate those citizens. Oh, the water is drinking itself. Every time I drink water, take a shot. Yeah, take a shot of water, Bryson. Stay hydrated. Alright, we need to get some of our oil back in. And let's go with the oil industry main building, which we had in here before. There, I guess. What was that fence, though? Oh, no, that went in there. I'm sorry. You're supposed to live in there. There we go. And we had that fence around something. We are going to need power as well. Do we still have a line? No, we don't have a line going all the way up to the cemetery. So let's just... Oh, we're out of money. Because we could do an oil power plant. Because I think that's actually what we did. We had a couple oil guys in there. Okay, that's fine. We'll just zone some normal industry to get some more of that lovely tax money. And just start filling it all in, right? Do a little bit on that side, a little bit on this side. I might even take the zoning off of here. I don't know if I did that or not last time, but we'll do it this time. Just to make that nice and perfect. Right? Why not? Let's try not to say the words waters, waves, seas, or anything related to that, yeah. Every time you take a drink, take a drink. You guys are crazy. Alright, so that's going. It still doesn't have power yet, so let's put in, yeah, one of those. Oh, do we not? Oh, those are $50,000? That's a pricey, pricey power. Alright, guess we'll just do power lines. We'll just do some power lines. And we'll try to get them looking nice, but no promises. Just have it go along the beach for now. Nice and simple. I guess we technically could have gone over the water. But that works. Gets the power to the people. That makes me happy. Ah, that doesn't connect. How dare you, game? There we go. Perfect. Power to the people, right? Jive Turkey Sausage, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And these are oil buildings, yes. Power to the Ghost Cup, yes. Keep the Ghost Cup. Ghost Cup is back. No more plastic water bottles. All Ghost Cup. All Ghost Cup all the time. Auto coming in with that boomerang rock. Gotta watch out for those, Auto. Gotta watch out for those. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking pretty good. We've got a little more residential demand. And I think, let's see, which one do we want to build up first? Because we had a lot down here. We actually had high density down here with a whole bunch of low density. And then we also had some low density up here where we do have the cemetery that's not getting use. But I guess we'll do this. I guess we'll keep going this. Yeah, the high density on the big island. We'll refill that in. And that way we can actually start filling in that low density, or the high density in here as well. Right? Sundin, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. And we'll just do a little bit. We don't want to go too much. Don't want to cause any death waves. Although I'm sure I've probably already caused death waves. Just refilling all this in. I'm sure we're going to have a massive death wave on here soon. So, we might want to prepare for that with a lot of death care. Because we only have one cemetery, one cryopreservatory. And also our budgets are all down. So let's bump those back up. Make everyone happy again. Oh, we could have also bumped up power. Do we need more power? We do need a little more power. We'll bump that power up. We'll say 85. Sounds good. There was a death wave. There was, I guess that is a literal wave of death, right? It is very, very sad. Never quite a death wave like a tsunami. Hopefully no tsunamis today. If we get another tsunami today, then I don't know what I'm doing. Then we're draining the ocean. That's what we're doing. The ocean says hi. Just saying hello. Okay, that looks pretty good. We will put some of the high density in. Just to get that going. We do need to connect the powers up, though. So we just have to be a little careful. And actually, let's get a little earthquake sensor in, both for power connection, but also because we need to know if an earthquake's going to hit. So we'll just get that going over there. That hopefully going over here. Just for now, until they connect properly. No ocean water, just all water towers. I mean, we were doing all water towers before, so maybe the ocean was angry that we were neglecting it and only filling it with poop. Which, how is that poop doing? Not too bad. Could be better. Could definitely be better. The oil's very stinky. And we can't yet purchase any of the cleaners because those are 50,000 each, which is pretty pricey, but totally worth it. Scumpeasy, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Disasters off. No, we're keeping the disasters on. We still have them on. They're still fun. Because if we got upset that a disaster hit, then we would have had disasters off before. Finally, mastered to cast your stream to your 85-inch. What? I'm on an 85-inch screen? Do I look terrible, Sunday? But that's awesome. Alright, we'll get those going in. Let's get a little more of the commercial. Let's try to get these to connect, actually. There it is. So we can get rid of you. So we can put some more of that in. Oh, and actually last time we had a bunch of parking lots sort of mixed in there. Not sure if we want to do that again. But we definitely want our nice parking lot that goes in there. We want that back. That's for sure. Nope. Fill that in. Yeah, that looks good. Joe, how are you doing? Must be bigger than himself IRL. That'd be pretty funny. I don't know if I've ever been on a screen bigger than myself. I'm trying to think if that ever would have taken place. Imagine if there was a roguelike city builder. That would be crazy. How you doing, Joe? Good to see you. And welcome to the rebuilding process. Okay, let's go back over to here where we got all that oil building up. And I'm going to start plopping down some of our oil rigs. Yeah, let's go with the large oil pumps. We just had the small ones up here before, but now I think an upgrade is totally acceptable. And that is $16,000. That's a lot of money. A lot of money to get all that oil out of the ground. On the WWE Stadium Central big screen? Yes, you're right. You are. I stand corrected, Mithriak. Rebuilding what happened? Last stream, Joe, there was a terrible, terrible tsunami that destroyed basically our entire population. We went from 12,000 population down to about, I think we got as low as like 150. So it was pretty low. If I switch to the intermission cam, I can be ginormous on the 85-inch. That's kind of unnecessary. Nobody needs to see me in that large of an image. Alright, we do need some fire coverage out here. We don't want our oil to burn. So let's get that going right in there. And I'm gonna scoot you over a little bit. Boop, boop. And maybe even a little more. Right on the corner. I like that. And then there's some power. And it looks like, are they on it? Anyone on that? Nope, nobody's on that. That baby's just burning. That's all it is. The second tsunami would hit now, would it mean the end of the city? Maybe. That might be just like a curse of the city, right? Just, we can't get past 12,000 population until a tsunami comes every time. That'd be pretty funny. We might need shelters. Probably. We probably need shelters. And actually, let's put one of those in. Let's put one of those in to start. Let's put that right back here. If we have the money for it, why not? Disasters? Nope. Large shelter is how much? 74,000. Okay, these are pricey. That's a bit pricey. But I think we'll have one right there whenever we get the cash. I'm also thinking maybe we should save up for the stadium, because I know we were talking about doing the stadium before the tsunami hit, because we were getting close to having $200,000. Then the tsunami hit, and we were like, thank God we didn't buy the stadium. But now, I think these people need some entertainment. They need something to cheer for. And I think that's going to be a big old stadium. That's what that's going to be. And I'm almost thinking of turning our little high school area that we had here and turning that into the stadium complex. Because I think that'll be good. Yeah, we don't have enough money just yet, but soon, right? You'd probably have to kneel before your master, son, and please. Name the team the Sunrise Surfers? I like that. Surfers are the only people that survived the tsunami. Oh, and the Rock's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, we're getting a lot of demand. A lot of demand. Keep it going. Keep it coming. Keep filling in those bits. And actually, we'll go 2 speed, not 3 speed, but just a little faster. Just a touch faster, right? You're gonna go party more? All right, Noodle, have fun. Enjoy yourself. Don't party too hard. Do I want anything from the con? That's okay, Noodle. Just pictures. Pictures in the Discord. MP coming in with the rocks. How you doing, MP? Good to see you. Alright, this is going to have to be a little bigger. Oh, that means we have to get rid of all those palm trees. That's sad. But it's okay. It's for a good cause. That good cause is the stadium. Roll a constitution check. Oh, so many happy rocks. I love them all. Alright. Yeah, we still need... Actually, do we have the loan? We took the 3rd loan, didn't we? Yeah, we're going to do a little loan management. And take that. Pay that one. And take that one. And then... Oh, we still need a little more. Okay. But now we only need... a couple thousand, and then we can pay off that loan and then just take it out again and then have enough money for the stadium. We could have a tax day. Is it tax day, chat? Is it tax day? Is it stadium tax day? Now that the city's over 9,000 population? Every 1,000 population we have a tax day? No work, so that means playing some Diablo 3 right now. Very, very cool. And then Assassin's Creed Origins. Never played Origins. I've played Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and Brotherhood, I believe. How is Origins? How are you enjoying that? What time is it? It's tax time. I agree. You guys want it. The citizens want it. They don't know they want it, but they do. Trust me. They want those taxes. Let's see. Let's see all that money come in. There it is. There it is. We're gonna hold. Wait for it. Wait for it. They can get a little more taxed. Come on. Keep paying me. And... they really don't mind these taxes. They're cool with it. They're cool with it, chat. They love paying me 29%. There we go. Okay. We got a good chunk of money out of that, though. There we go. That was a good tax day. That was one of our better tax days. It helps when you have population in the city. Be lurking while playing Diablo. No worries, MP. Enjoy Diablo. Enjoy the lurk. Okay, there we go. Now everyone's happy. Everyone cheers. The end of tax day. Boop. A little more in there. Move in while the taxes are low. All right, so now we can come into the loans and we can actually pay that. And, you know, we can pay that one as well. I'm okay with it. Take you out. And now we have plenty of money for that stadium. Hypermarket would be cool in there as well. It actually does fit. Place it with a shopping center. But we want that stadium because that stadium's going to make us even more money. And how do we want to have it? I think I might have it right there. Let's get rid of that road. And that road, obviously. And just plop you down right there. That's perfect. Not there. What's wrong with here, Mithriak? Grape ape? I don't know what grape ape is, Shin. Itty bitty kitty, how you doing? They do have a pretty fancy city, right? You'd expect the taxes to be high. Titanic, enjoy your lurk. Okay, that'll be going back there. I might move this road. Potentially. Actually, that's definitely moving. Okay. I can get behind that. And then we'll put some nice big old parking lots back here. And what was in here? Was that a parking lot as well? I think it was. I think that was. We'll just scoot you out of the way. Put our parking lot in. Scoot you right back. Beautiful. And then these guys, I might make it a parking garage. Maybe. These guys are not happy. And you guys aren't happy because... not enough educated work. Okay, maybe we do need a school out here. We do need a school. But we can put another one in. We can definitely put another one in. Look like commie blocks? I don't know what a commie block is. There, let's see. Let's see how this does. If we center that up. Like so, and like so. We could then fill the middle bit with a bunch of pavement. And who doesn't love a bunch of pavement? Just there and there. Pretty good. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. We do still need a little bit right here. But we can do that. And then just a little bit more right down there. And that is a nice little parking lot. I love it. Eastern Europe during the USSR days. Interesting. I don't know much about that. But that is a fun little trivia fact. Gotta love the pavement tool. I think we should turn the pavement tool on. I don't know about you guys. I think we should let the pavement flow. Alright, we'll just get a little bit of power for now. Working. I guess we could have just had that go up to here. And are you... You're turned off. We'll turn you on even though we might move you. Have I ever played Civilization? I've played Civilization 5. And it's actually funny because I played Civilization 5 like I do with Cities before I discovered Cities. I had Civ 5 and I would stay up like till like 4 in the morning playing some Civ. And then I discovered City Skylines, and that became the obsession. The obsession game. Cut that way. Get a turning lane in there. And let's make you a stop sign. So you guys don't have to... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now they're flowing through there. Although I wonder why they're going in there rather than going in here. Oh, because that's not a road. I thought that was a road. See, I even tricked myself with that. I should stream some. So here's the thing about Civ. I like Civ, but I don't think I'm very good at it. Because I would play it on like just the normal difficulties. If I played on any higher difficulties, I just got my butt kicked. So you'd probably just all be cringing if I played on stream. Get Civ 6 and stream once a week. I heard actually Sim 6 wasn't as good as Sim 5 or Civ 5. Am I wrong? Did I get bad information? Is that person biased? Civ 5 community player weekend or something? That would be crazy. Civ games can go on forever though. That's the thing. It's almost like Monopoly, right? I mean, I guess you could use like a small map or something, but... Do you remember the fan meet and greet I put next to the stadium in the Winter City? The fan meet and greet. Oh, the concert area. Yes, we did have one of those. And we actually, I feel like there could be one of those in here, actually. What is that under? Is that a park? Or is that a unique building? That's a unique building. There's the fan zone. Gotta get in the fan zone. Actually, maybe we'll replace that parking lot with the fan zone. Well, let's do that. Fan zone. Incoming. Welcome to the fan zone. Good idea. The FIFA Fan Fest. You liked Civ 5 more? Having never played Civ 6. Civ 5 was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. There we go. That is very blinky. Very blinky lights. I'm gonna like it. Oh, these guys need a little bit of power, and that's just because we're running all this power off of that wind turbine. That's probably not the best idea. So let's get just a little bit extra going in there, and I think that actually connects. There we go. We can get rid of you. Very good. Like Civ 6, but the DLCs are too expensive. Ah. I was not aware that there were DLCs. Let's replace this area. Let's put a school in here, because we did have a school. And there is a demand for some schooling. Although we can't quite afford the school, which is unfortunate, 24,000, but we do have some loans because we paid them off. So education, high school, boop, right in there. Just got bumped over a little bit away from the stadium. I like it. Hopefully that'll help with the education of these guys. Maybe a little elementary school wouldn't be a bad idea either. And I also think, let's just see, would a plaza fit perfectly in there? I think it would. Perfect. It was meant to be. Gotta love that. Put a couple big old trees in there as well. Keep it green. Now let's swap those guys around. Ooh. Want the little guy in the middle. There we go. Just breaks it up a little bit. You have chicken, now it's time to enjoy the soothing sounds of Freelancer. Can't stop the kittens, how are you doing? Obviously you've got the chicken. But hope you're doing well. And this is looking good. This is looking real good. Down here, we had those mansion-looking houses, right? So how did we do that? Was it like so? I want to say. See if I messed this up. Oh no, that's actually perfect. Lovely. Because I do want that oceanfront property. That's the expensive stuff, right? Get the most tax money out of that. And all those rich people. So we'll get those in. Tonight's dinner was pizza. Can't go wrong with pizza, Mithriac, right? And it'll be tomorrow's lunch. Well, there you go. See? Isn't that the best when you have the dinner and then you get the leftovers, right? It's like meal planning, but easier. Enjoy your lurk, Auto. Very slowly building. But we're almost at 10,000. We're almost back to where we were, which is excellent. And I honestly just want to keep zoning this up. But I just want to be a little careful not to zone too much at once, because if we do that, it will most certainly become a problem. I'm actually going to go with the pavement. Do I want to go with the pavement? I lied. I'm going to go with the dirt. Boop. And just a little drag. There we go. So they can still walk. They don't have to walk all the way down the street. Now you want to grab food, right? Before stream, I scarfed down a Twix. And it was a left Twix, for those that are interested. Team Left Twix all the way. The noble dirt road is underrated. I feel like they are underrated. They're underutilized, right? Because people probably, don't use them because they're not very efficient. They're slow. But they have a really cool look to them, especially if you do like a little bridge or something. You can really just add some style to the city, right? I need a taco from the Bell. You know, Vilivus, I brought that up earlier. I was like, is today a Taco Bell day? But I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm trying not to eat so much taco. And so I went with a healthier choice. I went with some salmon. for dinner this evening, which was pretty good. It was good. I mean, it wasn't Taco Bell, but it was good. Alright, trying to space these out somewhat evenly, but when they become small trees like that, it makes it a little difficult. Yeah, because then we get awkward little gaps in here. That's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just a little nicer. Just like so. Love it. That way we continue that, because there were trees like that down there before. And then we also need some services as well. Fish is rough, properly prepared. It's beyond delicious, but often it's just that's true. You gotta cook it right. You are the Taco Bell Lord. Britt, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You guys. Okay, let's get just a little power in there for now to connect that up. And I do also want some proper services, because we don't have any of those in just yet. So, if I could, I would be cool with that there. There, put it in like that. But then we're going to spin it around, just like so. Little medical clinic. We don't have any death care, but I'm going to put a cemetery in here. Let's see if we can get it looking nice going right there. It's very close to the high school, but I like this little space for it. That would fit. It is kind of touching the high school. I don't know how I feel about that. Must live on the East Coast? I do live on the East Coast, Britt. Needs sewage care? Do we need sewage? Yeah, so we do. So we do. And let's put another one of these guys in. We are making that money, which I love, because that just makes everything so much easier. Actually, I think we need to raise... Oh, our budget actually is already raised for the water, so let's bring that back down and get some more of the towers in wherever we were putting those guys. Oh, that's right, we were putting them on the beach because we had nowhere else to put them. So let's move those guys. Knock, how are you doing? Welcome, good to see you. Yeah, let's move these guys. Kib Taco Bell wedding. Did we actually put the Taco Bell in the city? Did we do that? I don't think we did. We talked about doing it, but I don't think we ever did it. Or did we? No, we did. Where did we put it? We put it on the corner somewhere. Now we have to find the Taco Bell. Is it over here? Is it by the school? There it is. There's that Taco Bell. No city is complete without a Taco Bell. Doing good. Good to hear, Nuck. We're doing pretty fine here. Just rebuilding our city after the massive tsunami last time. But it's going well. We're almost up to the population number that we were at before, so that's always good. And when we were building the city before, speaking of before, we were actually putting the water towers between the highway. And you know what? Those are spaced out pretty well. I like the spacing of those. Don't put another one over here. So as you're going down the highway, you're passing all those water towers. I like it. Is this left-handed driving? This is left-handed driving because this is a small Australian town. That's what it is. Never bought the disasters. It's interesting, especially when a disaster hits. Is it bad that you hate tacos? Bryson, how can you hate tacos? It's everything delicious, just in a little tortilla. But to each their own. Everyone's got different tastes. Australia has Taco Bell? I assume Australia has Taco Bell. If Australia doesn't have Taco Bell, we're deleting the city. I need to Google this now. Taco Bell, Australia. There is a tacobell.com.au, so I'm assuming there's Taco Bell in Australia. Let's look at the map, just for confirmation. Taco Bell near Australia. Is that Australia? Zoom out. Okay. There is a Taco Bell in Australia. It is official. Wish you could build a Taco Bell on surviving Mars. How is surviving Mars? Are you enjoying that, Knock? Are you having fun with that? There's one in Brisbane. Well, there you go. Thank you, Shemi. Extendian, how you doing? And Snowflake, good to see you as well. Near Australia, right? Is there one near Australia? It's looking good. Looking really good. Oh, let's put the, before I forget, because I will forget, because I already forgot. Let's put those shelters in. And these can hold up to 10,000 people, I believe. So that theoretically could... Did that just tank my water availability? What the heck just happened? That's odd. Apparently the emergency shelters take all of the water from your city. Still not enough. Wow. I might need to put a pump in. That is kind of insane. There we go. Love the gigantic roundabout. That's our big boy. Gotta have a big one somewhere. That's the only one in the entire continent of Australia. Are you serious, Shemmy? Well, thank God Brisbane has one. Because if not, the city would have been toast. Will I ever play Horse Economy 3? I don't know what that is, Acer. How many hours I have on cities, as there's quite a discussion going on? I don't trust it. I don't trust this question. But if you must know, Knock, or if Rye must know, I currently have, as of this moment, this number actually kind of like hurts me to say, 1,147 hours played of City Skylines. That's too many hours. Water. Oh, they do need electricity. That's probably why we're not getting the full effect. Thank you very much for pointing that out to me. Because I'm a dum-dum. It's a lot more than you expected. I'm sorry, Villavis. Trust me, it's a lot more than I've expected as well. yet not nearly enough. You'd expect it to be more, frankly. Interesting. Yeah, not that much more. To be fair, once I started streaming City Skylines, I don't play it like I used to. Like, I don't play it off stream. And when I used to play it before I started streaming it, I would play it like 8 to 10 hours a day. But that was also before I started playing Overwatch. So nowadays, it's all Overwatch. I was doing Great Cities since 200 in the game. Oh, Extennion, please. Also, Pretty Tony, how are you doing? I don't think I said hi to you. Rookie numbers, right? That's it. We're still growing. We're still learning. Do I play WoW at all, Britt? I've played it a little tiny bit, but it was not by choice. Elementary school. Yes, I do keep forgetting the elementary school. Thank you for keeping me on track, Scumpeasy. Everyone else is trying to distract me. Scumpeasy, the real MVP. We were going to put a little elementary school in here. Actually, I was trying to put death care in as well. But we'll do the elementary school first. Let's put you right there, near the high school. So maybe like if, big brother and little sister, and the big brother can walk the little sister to school and then go hang out in the courtyard and do homework. I don't know how schooling works. But we'll do some nice little pathways. We'll connect them all up. Do I need you? I may need you. There we go. Actually, what we'll do, take you away and put you there. So that can almost look like a four-way intersection, but it's really not. It's just pathways. And then this area can become a little... Should we do a playground or a park? Because a playground would make sense for... Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll do like a basketball court. Yeah, that would fit in with the schooling. A basketball court. Maybe we'll put some decorations in there. Actually, maybe we'll put some old, good old rocks. Let's get some of the new guys. Oh, and I like these. I like these a lot. And the other thing I actually really like about these is you can see the circle, the blue circle in the middle. That's like the area of placing them. So you can see I could actually place this here and it wouldn't interact with the pathway. So you could actually layer it on top of stuff, which is neat-a-rooney. Let's put that right in there. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just trying to start up a new city using real time and real population for the first time. Well, good luck with that, Tony. Hope it goes well for you. The rock climbing places from the national park. I don't think we have those unlocked yet, unfortunately, because we don't have a national park. So we'd have to make a national park and then upgrade it to like level 5 to get that. I know what you're talking about, though. There it is, the bouldering site. Yeah, it's a level 5 building. But that doesn't mean we can't have a national park somewhere, because I feel like this area would have a national park somewhere. Right? Maybe like back in here. Maybe around like one of these little lagoons or something. Or maybe actually up here. That definitely looks like a national park. Get a pathway coming up here, going around the little ring in there. I think we might have to do that. Might have to do that. Oh, we're very, very close to that 12,000 population, which is where we were at. Let's actually, I want to look at the stats. Look at that, at those statistics. You know, put a little bit of that in. We also need a little bit of garbage for these guys because we had some before, and then we took it away. We'll just plop you down in there for now, but we probably are going to move you later on. But I want to look at my stats. City stats. Oh yeah. So we peaked at, yeah, about 12,500 population. And then you can see we went all the way down to 177. Is that the lowest? Looks like it. 177. Big drop. Big decline. Check that happiness. Interesting. Interesting how everyone was unhappy. I wonder why. How essential would I say Traffic Manager is? If you like messing with traffic, Can't Stop the Kittens, it's probably the best tool. But, you know, if you don't really care too much about, I want this intersection to work exactly how I want it, you know, you're not a micromanager when it comes to those traffic things. It's not totally necessary. I would definitely say the Move It mod is one that you need, just because it makes everything, it makes life so much easier. But if you like those changes, and even if you just want to do like little things, like say this one lane has to turn left or something, it's very, very handy for that. So like, where was that area? Right here. I'm pretty sure they're doing it already, but if we just wanted to make this lane only go into there, we can force them to do that. And it just, very simple, very easy, and not too much fuss. I see you, Shemmy. I don't blame you, Shemmy. Don't blame you. We have not gotten the 15,000 milestone yet. I think the next one is 19,000. Yeah, we got 12,000, which was the Grand City, which was not a very grand milestone, to be honest. Just the solar power and the third loan, although the third loan did come in clutch. But Capital City is 19,000, so a little bit of a gap there. But we do get some good stuff with that, so I'm excited to get that. How long am I planning on streaming tonight? Well, we just started about an hour ago, so we'll probably be going for at least another 2 hours, if not like 3. 19,000 for Capital is also weird. The map, this map in particular, has lower milestones, I've noticed. Or at least it seems that way.
Hello.
And that was something I learned actually like recently when I started using workshop maps, was not every map has the same milestone marks, which is kind of funky, but does make sense if you're building a lot on like very small islands or something. You're not going to have the same milestones if you're building in a gigantic valley, for instance, right? Flame Water, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. New mayor, going to create unlimited power by putting all of our sewage into a lake that feeds into a dam. That's a fantastic idea. I have 236 hours on cities and probably 500 of cities on Twitch. Well, hey, that's, you know, you're learning. You're learning, you're gaining all the city's knowledge, right? Yes, population milestones. That's what I'm talking about, Snowflake. Okay. We do have a lot of our recycling plants in here, and they're making the water in here all murky. And I kind of want to move those. Traffic, 85, not terrible. Could be better. Could be a little better. Yeah, we have such small segments here. I might actually, let's disconnect this bit. Let's just cut that. Make that a dead-end road. And what that is going to allow us to do is have this road come all the way down, but now you can see this is such a longer segment in here, right? Which is good. Just helps out the traffic a little bit. Glad that cities exist, but sad Sim City flamed out. See, I never played too much of Sim City, so I don't really know what I'm missing. All right, not enough goods to sell. We need some more stuff. We need some more industry, and we've got all this oil out here. Let's get some jobs for some people by making some buildings. What do we have? We've got some pyrolysis plant, which is going to make us some crude oil. Is that what that is? And then we also have the petrochemical plant. That's where we get those plastics. We like that one as well. What else do we have? Crude oil storage cavern. Oh, we had one of these. I do remember having one of these. And actually, I think that was what was over here. If I'm not mistaken, maybe not. Over here, that's where it was. No, those were the tanks. That's where we had a couple of these guys. We're close. Just one more. Boop. Right into there. And bring you back. And was that not how we had it? Could have swore that was how we had it. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, it was. We just gotta space it out a little better. Jay Dizzy coming in with the 3 months. Is that 3 months in a row? Jay Dizzy, thank you very much for the continued support. Keep enjoying that happy rock. And now you got that shiny silver rock sub badge next to your name. Thank you, Jay Dizzy. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm glad you're enjoying all the work. It really makes it worth it when you guys enjoy what I'm building, right? All right. Oh, you guys are having some crime issues here. Let's get some police. Gotta get some police. Actually, the entire city could use some police, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Let's just get a little guy. We actually could do a helicopter, but not yet. Not just yet. Culty Bear. Coming in with 1,000 bits. You guys. Don't you guys start again. No more of that. Thank you very much, Culty Bear. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Hope you're doing well. And all the happy rocks, you guys. You guys. Alright, where are we putting this? Where are we putting the police? Gotta get these police in here. Right there. Nice central. It'll help the entire area. Maybe we'll make them a little spot to properly live in. And then down here, I think I want a larger guy. And that would fit right in there. We just need a little more cash. And how is our water? I think we might be able to bring down our budget now that I properly powered all those water towers. Yeah. Doing well, just making a character for an upcoming campaign. Well, that's very, very exciting. Doing pretty well here at Culty Bear. It's Friday. Friday's always a good day. And played some competitive Overwatch today. I've been playing a lot of competitive Overwatch, but today was a pretty good day. Got a few wins to end the day, which always makes me happy. Trying to climb, right? Trying to do the old grind. And now we're just having fun, building up our city. So always a good time. Give you the Twitch Prime. No worries, Brit. Honestly, you guys just being here is more than enough. You guys, as much as I appreciate like the subs, the donations, the bits, the cheers, all that stuff, just the fact that you guys are here having a good time and enjoying your evening is more than enough. You guys do not need to give any more than that. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Stares at Shemmy. No, Shemmy is not allowed, Extendian. Don't you tempt Shemmy. Shemmy's under strict supervision. Oh, we're actually losing money right now. Why are we losing money? Is it because of the oil industry? More than likely. Oh yeah, -10. What are we spending all that money on? -14,000. What are these expenses? Who are we paying? Vince McMahon?
Oh, let's break it down.
Villavis. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for gifting a sub to Brit. Brit, welcome to the Freelancers. Enjoy your happy little rock emote. And oh my goodness, you guys with the generosity. Does Overwatch make me want to punch my monitor? Sometimes it gets a little salty, but you know, sometimes it's fun. When you got a good team, it's fun.
Oh, let's break it down.
And Shemmy, what did I say, Shemmy? You're under strict supervision. Shemmy, thank you very much for gifting yet another sub. The mad lad with the gifted subs. To Snowflake. Snowflake, enjoy your happy little rock as well. You guys, supervision, yes. Overwatch salty? Never. Never, Leo. Never, ever. You guys. Alright, let's get a little more of just the normie industry. I'll put it on the main road. That's a lot. That's a lot, but hopefully we'll make some money. Okay, we're back in the positive. Yeah, we're still not making money there. I think we need more of the processing buildings because we don't actually have any of those. Let's do that. Everyone deserves a gift. There you go. But Shemmy, you know. Colty Bear, another 1,000 Colty Bear. That is insanely generous. Thank you very, very much, Colty Bear. Gotta go to bed, but before I leave, here's some money to make up for that. Oh, thank you very much, Colty. We're in the positive now, so it worked. You're doing magic. It is working. Thank you very much, Colty Bear. Have a fantastic night. Get some good sleeps. Get some good rest. And I'm sure we'll be seeing you around. Alright, what was I doing? You guys are making me all flustered. It's hard to build, it's hard to concentrate and build a city when you guys are being so crazy. Alright, the sludge. We don't want sludge. We want some of this. Some of this good stuff. There we go. Actually, I think we did have one of these as well. Heck, I'll put two. I'll put two in because they look pretty cool, right? And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move you down to there. Let's slide this guy over. And then put a parking lot between the two. There we go. Breaks it up a little bit, but keeps the industrial vibe flowing. I love that. And MP, oh my goodness, that cup is filling up. MP, thank you very much for the 50 bits. That cup is at max capacity. All right, the cup is closed. No more. It can't take any more bits. Thank you very much, MP. Oh my goodness. The slam dunk bombs away. MP coming in with another 1,000 bits. MP. You are... That is insane. That is insane, my man. Thank you very much for the 1,000. Thank you for slamming that cup. Giving everyone a show. You guys. My cheeks hurt. Cheeks hurt. You guys are causing me too much pain from smiling. Thank you very much, MP. Okay, let's get a little more right in there. That looks good. It's like a nice little industrial walkway. Also known as just pavement. Alright. Have a bomb ready. Oh my goodness. Guys in the bit bombs. Water. Okay, Shannon. Thank you, Shannon. You guys. Pavement. Yes. Absolutely mint. Go that way. Perfect. And then we can fill that up with a bunch of buildings if we wanted to. Water is a painkiller for the cheeks. Is it? Is that what it is? Do I play Diablo? I've never played a Diablo game, MP. Are we rich oil tycoon yet? We're getting there. We're getting some cash. Oh, and speaking of getting cash, is that burnt? That is burnt. Where is this guy? 2-0? Not too bad. Not too bad. 2-0. I will take it. That's a good start to the season. I love it. We have so much industry. So much industry demand. I'm almost tempted to put office buildings in. Even though we don't have a university. But if we're trying to get that Eiffel Tower, we're going to just want to keep doing industry. So, not that I'm saying I'm trying to get the Eiffel Tower, but who's ready for another surf park? Speaking of which, Canuck, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. TGIF indeed. Water a day keeps the Potter away? Like Harry Potter? Gotta change the team's name. Well, you can change the stadium name. You can't really change. We'll call this. Call it the surf and turf stadium. I feel like that's an appropriate name for a stadium. Because it's surf, because it's on the beach, but turf because, you know, you play on the turf. It's the surf and turf stadium. Not enough goods to sell. All right, we need lots and lots of goods. Lots and lots of fire. Lots and lots of fire. That's what we have. Let's get... Oh, we actually do have a fire station in here, but apparently it's not doing its job very well. Perhaps we should upgrade it. Although, is that a big one? Is that a big European boy? No, that's a small. Let's get a big old one. There we go. New DLC special buildings don't count. No, they do not. It has to be the yellow zoning. But we are doing yellow zoning. All this is yellow zoning and all of those bits that we've done so far. And you guys are complaining about what? Too few services. Ah, wait, you're literally across... Literally across the street from 2 service buildings. That makes 0 sense. That makes 0 sense, game. There we go. Maybe that'll cheer him up a little bit. Little medical clinic in case there's, you know, a work injury or something. Have some people on hand, ambulances, right? Surface and another tsunami hits. Don't say that, Leo. Put some mass transit in. We could do some mass transit. We haven't done actually anything in terms of transit yet. But we do have monorails. We do also have trains. We have blimps. Just do blimps everywhere. And then there's the old trams and buses as well. Oh, and we had to put a post office in. Put a post office. Actually, I think we had a post office, and then it got taken by the storm. So I'm gonna put a post office in. Inspired you? You're taking a modded dive? Dive or drive? Dive? Modded dive. Oh, like you're diving into the modded world? I get you. Enjoy. Just light mods. Just light. It's not too much. You guys need food. Oh, back to the problem of food. We need food for our shelter. How do we get the food? Do we even have farmland on this map? All the way over here? Well, that's a far ways away. Nope. Defender of the Happy Rocks. Who needs food? Foxpaws. Foxpaws needs food. That's one person that definitely needs food. Okay, let's do a little bit more in here. Where is Foxpaws, by the way? That is a good question. That is a very good question. What do we need? A little more garbage. I still want to move these guys eventually to make it less nasty. Oh, and that's right. I was also going to put some of these. I'm all over the place today. Rebuilding a city is tough. It's a lot to do. But let's put one of these guys in. And by one, I mean 3. Just try to keep that clean, right? The 3-way intersection needs to be managed. This guy here, it's doing okay. It could maybe use with a couple extra lanes. That's not too bad. She ate something illegal. Oh my goodness. Descending, how are you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. How's your night going? I'm liking this town. I'm liking it. And on the rocks, coming in with 500 bits. Thank you very much, On the Rocks. You guys, seriously, what has gotten into you guys? Thank you very much, On the Rocks. Just got back from a work thing. Doing a pretty good here, Descending. Just rebuilding our city because we had a nasty tsunami last time we were building in here. So we've luckily gained back all of our population and have now surpassed our previous maximum. But we are having some issues. that we need to address. Gotta get some police down here. Down by that stadium. Actually, maybe we'll put it right in there. If we could. That'd be a cool spot. Let's put you in there. But then we're going to drag you. And put you so you're right in there. Perfect. That is perfect. Love for me, that's what's gotten into you. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I can feel the love. Seriously. I'm dying. I'm okay. I'm choking on the love. Snowflake, thank you very much for the follow. Waffle, that's a big ol' waffle. I forgot about that. Can you feel the love tonight? Oh, okay. I'm supposed to swallow water, not inhale. I know. I'm sorry. I'm still learning. Learning how to live. City's coming into shape. It really is evoking. It really is. And everything we do just keeps looking better and better. Put one there. Put one there as well. And then we're just gonna go boop. And boop. And that's pretty darn good. Couple little parking lots. Next to there. Not sure what's gonna go on the back. Oh, you know what we do need to put in the city? Because we have this now. And it's very appropriate. Probably don't have enough money for it. It is... There it is. Oh, we actually do have enough money for it. Look at that. Disaster Memorial. That is what we need. We need that center stage somewhere. That would be kind of cool going with the roundabout, but we'd have to make that roundabout much, much larger than it already is. We could replace this park with it, which I'd be okay with. It's a little small. Enlarge the roundabout. Might be a little tricky though, just because we have stuff already built around it. Alright, we'd have to make it a little bigger. And then also putting a square park in a circle roundabout. The edges are going to be a little weird. So I might just want to make like a little center square area rather than doing that. You dare me. I dare you. I mean, I guess what we could do... Fit a square in a circle 3 hours later. The road's going the opposite way, yes. It is very funky to get used to. Alright, you guys are daring me. On the peninsula? Oh, you mean like out here? Yeah, we could do it down there. Rather than shoved in here by the stadium. Because it has to be placed roadside. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, it's down. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Go there, there. Connect that up. It's not perfect. Oh, it also doesn't fit centered, which is annoying. It's actually very annoying. Right there. Let's see. Hawaii, how are you doing? Right, circles. Oh. What have I done? What just happened? Game. Undo, please. Alignment. Wait, what? What the heck are you? Oh, that's right. This got updated. I totally forgot about that. Align slope. What? There's new buttons now on the Move It mod. But also, apparently, you can't undo with the Move It mod. Is there an undo button? No, there's no undo button. It used to just be Control Z. Oh, it is moving stuff. It's moving these guys. That's weird. I done messed up, chat. See? This is why we can't have nice things. Is that circular? No, not happening. Not happening, chat. Was not meant to be. We're breaking time and space yet again. And I'd like to not do that. That's why the tsunami happened, okay? That's how the tsunami started. There we go. Okay. That's back in. That's back in. Just make it go the right way. And we're good. And it's going that way. Build a bigger roundabout. But see, I don't know. I guess that's actually bigger than it used to be, right? It is. Does that work? You know what? It's not too bad. Not too bad, actually. Who needs roundabouts when you can have squareabouts? I was hoping they would snap into the curves, which is why I made it a square. It did not work like that. All right. Sometimes the trial and error is more of error than trial. I will be the first to admit it. And that's all that's left to do, really, then. Let's add a little bit of pavement. There we go. That looks pretty good. Welcome back, MP. Let's see that. That actually looks really good. You know what? All right. You guys win. You win, chat. Not a single Australian flag. Feels bad, man. It's all European flags. Isn't there a mod? There is a mod that changes all the flags, isn't there? Isn't that a thing? Because I think we should do that. Not a single Danish flag. I'm sorry, Snowflake. Is there? No Danish flags. What do we got in here? We've got Italy. We've got Germany. We've got a bunch of Spain. We've got France. We've got Belgium. More France. More Belgium. More Spain. And some Italy. Not even a UK flag. Vote for Canadian flag. That'll be the next city. Next city will be Canadian city. Have we done a Japanese style city yet? We have not done a Japanese style city, although... Yeah, no, we haven't. We've never done really a Japanese style. Road between the stadium and the hotels needs to be 4-lane. This guy? I don't know if it needs to be 4 lanes. I would just want to take the parking off of it. That's for sure. But it's doing okay. But Denmark is so important. Hey, I am a big fan of world geography and world flags specifically. If I know anyone that's like going to another country, I'm like, bring me something back with the flag on it. Because flags are cool. Death cannot be escaped, but it can be postponed. Oh, goodness. All right, we need more industry. It looks like we finally got some food. I don't know where we got that food from, but we've got food. And, oh my goodness. It's not burnt. Trust me, it's just oil. There's just oil on the ground. Just oil everywhere. Okay, let's get, you know what? Let's get a fire helicopter. That would be a good thing to have. That would be a very good thing to have. Let's move that medical clinic. I'll just put you there for now. Let's put that fire helicopter right there along the main road. And then let's get some towers going. Actually, do we have the towers? We do. Excellent. So I'm going to get a little tower right in there. Ooh. Protect the area. Get a tower down here somewhere. And then one more down in this space. And put you right there. Beautiful. Making the people happy. Keeping them a little safer. You're a few hours away from Vancouver, BC. You should give Canada a visit for the first time. Do it, Shemmy. Vancouver is actually a city I really want to visit. That's on the list of places I need to go. You've been to Vancouver, it's beautiful. I have a friend that lives in Vancouver, and I'm always jealous. What did we have? Oh, did we have parking back here? I think that's what that was. Yes, that was parking. We'll do a little bit of that. Make everyone happy. And I think we can just extend that a little further back, and that connects the pavement on the back end. And just a little bit, like so. There's all that parking that we have. Coordinated visit. Twitch meetup in Vancouver. If I ever get there, I would totally be down. All right, looking good. The only thing is, we just need more. We need more zoning, right? Just need a lot more. So we'll get a little bit in there. We'll move these guys a little closer to make it not as noticeable. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Game Triggered, how you doing? I don't think I said hi to you, but welcome, welcome. People retire to Vancouver because there's rarely any snow. That's pretty neat. That's pretty interesting. I mean, they still get snow, right? It's kind of like Seattle. It's probably mostly like rainy, right? Not so much snow, but has the potential for snow. Oh, also, I realized our lighthouse survived the tsunami. It's a miracle. We didn't have to rebuild that. Parallax, how are you doing? Welcome. You definitely want to visit Vancouver someday too? It's a hot city. A lot of people want to go there. A cool little bridge. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Our demand for the industry couldn't be higher. Actually, it could be higher. But I'm actually going to zone a little bit of residential. Even though we don't have the zoning, just in case people want to move in, they've got a spot to do so. So we'll just keep a couple spaces zoned in there and in there. And then was this where we had the elementary school? I think it actually was. I think that's what this fence was. I think that was a school. And then a park on the back. But we moved the elementary school over to here. So I guess we'll just take those away. That'll do. That's the great thing about Canada. People can compare it to anything. We're cool with it. Yeah, cool with it. Florida's actually worse than New Jersey. I don't know. New Jersey is a special kind of bad. Although Florida, I did not enjoy living in Florida when I lived there for 2 years. When was the last time I played Stardew? Last time I played Stardew, I was thinking about playing it again recently. But the last time I played it was when we got all the achievements on it. So that was before we started Graveyard Keeper. So that was probably at least October, probably before October. But it's always a good time. Always a good time. Cool. Alright, back to the industry, where it's getting very stinky, very polluted, but very popular. And let's do some more. Let's do some more of the industry roads. Also, is this... What's going on with the zoning here? Hold the phone. What happened? Oh, that's bending. No. Don't want that bending. There we go. What the heck was that? That's much, much better. There we go. Looking good. Look at all those little oil pumps. They're working away. Also, is it just me, or do these particular kinds of oil pumps, the tall boys, remind you of the rides at amusement parks? Like the Tower of Terror rides? Oh, and you guys need something. What do you need? Nope, never mind. You don't need anything. You're fine. The drop zones. Yes, exactly. How are we doing? Let's check our industry. And by industry, I mean our budget. We are making money on the income. We're spending quite a bit of money. We didn't put our forest industry back in. We may want to do that because we just zoned all of that industry, and maybe we want to put those buildings back in. Looks like West Texas. There's all those oiled fields, right? Looking good though, and it's working. And they got some industry. It's really unfortunate we don't have farms. Wow, we can do so much forest industry in here. There's so many trees. But I feel like this area is too pretty for industry. In fact, I don't even know if I want many buildings in an area like this. I think I might just want like windy dirt roads. I feel like that would look kind of cool going through the jungle. Amusement park? I don't know if we're ready for an amusement park yet, because we just have so much of that industrial demand. Do we have a tile? Not yet, because we bought that fourth one. But we're close. We're close to getting another tile. Industry, you want the tower. I know everyone wants the tower. But actually, if we upgraded this, and I say upgrade, but put back the forest special buildings, those would actually take away from the Eiffel Tower, because it would take away the yellow bits of zoning, which we're only at 3,500 out of 30,000. So it's a ways away. I do need to still unlock the Eiffel Tower on because I'm trying really hard to get the achievements all on the Xbox version. And I only have a couple more. I think I have like 4 or 5 more. And one of them is to unlock all the buildings. So I do have to do that on the console. Maybe I'll stream that when I do that. It'll probably just be a gigantic grid city. But it'd be all industry. All industry for sure. Yes, a giant waffle. A big old waffle. You think all the deluxe edition buildings wouldn't be locked? What do you mean all the deluxe edition buildings? All the industry, you mean? All these guys? Nothing wrong with the grid city, no. You've still yet to unlock monuments. Yeah, the monuments. You gotta work hard for those monuments, for sure. The buildings you get from the deluxe edition. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what those buildings are. So I apologize. Are any build? No. We are still gaining population though, so that's the thing. It's working. Whatever we're doing, it's working. Alright, a little bit of industry. Coming through here. Coming on through. Boop. Actually, let's just have that go straight through. Like that. Yeah, like that. rid of a little bit of that. That doesn't need to connect. This all doesn't need to connect anymore. Perfect. And that just gives us yet another road for even more industry.
Hello, hello.
Parallax Plays, thank you very much for the follow. And Shu, is it Shu
Hello,
Dan?
hello.
Thank you very much for the follow as well. Or Shao Dan? Feel free to correct me. Eiffel Tower, Statue of Liberty. Oh, like all the, I gotcha. Like the monuments. Not monuments. What are they called? Landmark buildings. I didn't realize those were deluxe edition buildings. Supposed to be Show Dan? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, how about just Dan? Does Dan work? I think I can remember Show Dan. But thank you for the follow. Glad you're here. And hope you're having a good evening or morning, wherever you are. A little more industry right in there. Oh, and we did put our medical clinic there temporarily. I'll actually move that out to there. Right there. Right on the corner. Making everyone upset, but also happy at the exact same time. A little bit of pavement. Pavement pathway. And actually, yeah, maybe we do want some. I'm thinking metros if we're gonna do any of the transit options, just because I feel like metros work the best. Not enough customers. So yeah, we got to bring some people down here. Tay Tay, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And where are the metros? How much money do we have? Oh, we have plenty. We have plenty of cash. So let's get it going. Let's put one in right down here by the stadium. Right on the corner. That seems like a good spot. Actually, let's turn that. I want it looking like that. Metros are your favorite? Yeah, metros, they're just kind of the easiest to manage because it's all underground. You don't really have to worry about, you know, making space for them. It's just a little 2x2 little station, right? And speaking of which, let's put a little one in there. And that's actually a pretty good spot. Actually, I think we left that open for a metro station, and then we were like, oh, but let's put a plaza in. But look at that. Now it works perfectly. Little metro station plaza. Look how lovely that is. Oh, there's that little guy. There's that little bugger. I love that. Trams don't even need space, just upgrade roads. I guess that is true. But I feel like trams, they can cause some traffic. The metros, they're not going to mess with the cars at all. Trams, especially if you don't have the special tram roads, and by special I mean dedicated tram line roads, they're going to be using the same lanes as the vehicles. So to me, that doesn't really solve a transit issue. All right, we got that one in there. I do want to connect the 3 islands, but I also kind of want maybe like a loop in here within the district, within the island. It's just where do we put it, right? The age-old question. Where do we put the metro station? We could put it up here by the plaza. That would be fine. And that's close to the high density, all that high density we have. I would be okay with that. And then one more all the way down. Yeah, up here by all the shopping. I want to get one in there. So let's do that. We'll connect that to there, and that'll connect to there. Maybe. Trust me, that's how metros work. Just get that going. Oh, I messed it up. Get that going straight up. And can that actually come straight off? No. Straight off. What did I do there? There we go. Okay. So we'll have that in there. Maybe link in like that. So we can have one line that goes there, there, and there, and then back. But then one line that goes the entire stretch. Let's give it a shot. Perfect. And then we'll change the color of one of those lines just so it's a little easier to tell which line's doing what. And I think that works. I think that works perfectly. I love this little location in here, and already so many people using it. Already worth it. And hopefully that'll bring some more people over to the oil industry to create more jobs, right? Alpha Kenny Body, thank you very much for the follow. Other island? What about the other island? Oh, up here you mean? All the way up? Continue it up to there? Eventually. Eventually. How is our death care? I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about death care. Because it's only over there. Yeah, we do need some death care. We do need some death care over here. I don't know if I like it. It's so close to the stadium. Actually, didn't we have one here? We did have one here. That's what we did. I knew we had one over here before. We had it like that. It still fits even though we've enlarged the roundabout a bit. And how's our team doing? 3 in a row. Great thing about subways is during the tsunami, they're completely flooded. Totally fine. I mean, opposed to the trams that get washed away, right? All right, yeah, that's fine. Let's put some big old trees around it. Oh, where's my big guys? Oh, we want to get all the trees. And there they are. I already have them selected. And just get a little privacy for the cemetery, right? And actually, I think out in front I might do some decorations. Let's see what we got. Little guy there, and a little guy over here. Blimps. Gotta love the blimps. Let's do that. And then we're gonna do something even cooler. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna go to the city park, I believe. Is it city park? No, I think it's just props. Under the props, we can grab some of these guys. Rock cemetery, exactly. Exactly. Just get them going like so. Leading right up. That is ominous. It's ominous, but very cool looking. All right. Do a little copy. We'll do a little paste over on this side. Oh, I love that. Oh yeah, very ominous looking. Looks like a ritual cemetery now. That's pretty cool. You know, you don't know what's going down in this city. Maybe it is a ritual. Who knows? Okay, I love that. I love how those look. Who built it and how ancient it is? Yeah, so that's going to give those guys death care. Let's get a little death care, even though I don't really want death care in an industrial zone. Doesn't hurt to have it. So we'll get a little crematorium next to the medical clinic. The Easter Islands, right? And let's just check on that transit. Almost 1,000 people using them already. And actually a good split between the two lines, which is nice to see. That they are actually using both, even though the one is very small and the other one's very long. They are still both getting some use. I'm assuming that this one's going to be very, very busy. This is with the transfer line, right? From the blue line to the green line. And I like it. I love it. I love it, in fact. Because that takes them right into the heart of the commercial, but these guys, if they want to go up to like the school, they can get up there. That is awesome. Alright, we'll put a little tiny bit of pavement like so. So we can do something like that. Nope, I want that to stay blue. There we go. Have important news. Australia has Kentucky Fried Chicken. Is it actually from Kentucky, though? How would they know? How would they know in Australia? It's not like Perth Fried Chicken in Australia. That's pretty crazy. Kentucky, Australia. Is there a Kentucky? Hold on, now I gotta Google this. Oh my God, there is a Kentucky. There is a Kentucky in Australia. That is incredible. Queensland fried emu. How you doing, Elias? I can't believe there's a Kentucky, Australia. Sandy, I see you coming in with those hot rocks. How you doing, Sandy? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the rebirth of the city. Where we're almost at 17,000. Have these guys still not building? So I guess they're still moving into oh. 4 games in a row. You're moving to Australia now. Be like, where are you moving? I'm moving to Kentucky. And I'd be like, oh, what are you doing in Kentucky? They'll have no idea that you mean Kentucky, Australia. Okay, but yeah, I guess they're moving into the high density buildings. Yeah, there's still some households still available. So we are still gaining population into previously built residences. And this is still all stinky. I want to move the stink. Can we move all the stinky? Get it to somewhere not so stinky? Because that would be cool. Yeah, because this is looking better. Just that's not good. I hate the recycling plants are so nasty. But we had this discussion already, so I know. I know recycling is still nasty. Still a nasty business. Alright, just get a road going down like so. Now we'll do a little move. Put you guys back here. Let's just get some way away from that water. There's any Taco Bells in Europe? That is unfortunate. That is a shame. Are enables or disasters enabled for the city too? Yes, they are, Sandy. And last stream we got hit hard with a big old tsunami. It was a big old feels bad, man. KFC and Subway really make up for flying spiders and raining snakes. Oh my goodness.
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area.
Speaking of disasters. Oh boy. That's not that's just a city fire. That's not a forest fire. What kind of forest fire is that? I guess it's the forest industry, right? Did we ever put those fire helicopters in? We did, right? Yes, okay. So, we should be okay. We'll be fine. We're used to fires, right? Your girlfriend never had Taco Bell before visiting. Taco Bell. How can you never have Taco Bell? Taco Bell is fantastic. I mean, good for your girlfriend, because the less Taco Bell a person eats, the longer they live. I think that's just I think there's a graph in the world that shows that. That big roundabout. Yes, we do have the big roundy in the middle. And it is a big one. And we got our little downtown new stadium just put in today. Is that a blanket? Oh, I've got all my blankets. I've got all 3. Staying warm. Love the big roundy. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I'm cozy. I am very cozy. I like to stay cozy. I get cold very easily. So I got lots of blankets, lots of warmth. Oh, that's cozy. And you know what? Look at that. Was that after action report? 0 casualties. 4 trees set on fire. That was a devastating natural disaster, guys. I can't believe we lived. Free cozy, alas cozy. Was it Richard? I don't know. I think do natural disasters. I feel like that's a natural occurrence, right? Richard is an unnatural occurrence. It's a Richard wannabe. One stream you missed because you're hanging out with the boy you like is where the end times come. Well, all the clips are there, Tay-Tay, so it's all still there. It's all still there for you to go back and see if you want to witness it firsthand. But I'm sure yet you had more fun than we did trying to deal with it. Which is a very natural disaster. From Google, Taco Bell is now one of America's healthiest fast food chains. Now, does that mean Taco Bell's improving or everyone else is declining? Because that could read 2 ways. Also, I don't believe it. I definitely don't believe that. Alright, we are starting to lose that population. We need more industry. We need lots and lots of industry. Let's throw in a little bit along this road. Don't get too close up there. Just put a few like that. And then I want to grab another one of these pathways. Throw down here. Actually, have it swing this way. That's going to put all that zoning on the industrial road we have just in there. Perfect. Healthiest fast food chain doesn't mean healthy, exactly. What about Subway? Is Subway considered fast food? I guess it is. I don't really consider Subway fast food. I feel like a place needs a drive-through to be fast food, to be considered fast food to me. Subway, they make it right there. Right? It takes a little bit of time. It's fast-ish food. Subway has drive-thrus? Say what now, thanks? Some have drive-thrus. That is, I have never once seen a Subway with a drive-thru. That is new knowledge to me. That is wild. I need to go to a drive-thru Subway now. I need to experience this. Seen some in Oregon and Washington. Interesting.
Hello, hello.
How does that work? Mark, thank you very much for the follow. The way I picture it, I know it doesn't work like this, or it probably doesn't work like this, but there's a big touch screen. All right, now that's pretty cool. What I was thinking in my head was, you know how like if you go into a Subway, there's the long counter with like the glass and you see all the ingredients. It's just that long counter, but you drive your car next to it. That's what I was picturing. Yeah, do you have to drive across the ingredients bar? Exactly, Shemmy. See, Shemmy gets it. Shemmy knows. So I'm glad you're here, Shemmy. Because that would be hilarious. We have a little tiny bit of residential demand, and that's good. Still don't need to be zoning, but I'm just going to put an extra little bit in, and here they go. There they go, starting to zone up. That is perfect. Let's get a big old park out here. I think it's about time. About time this area got a big old park. And let's go with... Oh, let's go with a football field. Let's go with a nice footy field. Don't know if I really like that location. But I do like the idea of a footy field. Mark, thanks very much for the host. Appreciate that. Assassin's Creed Origins has finally downloaded. Very, very cool. What's the Oval Park? The Oval Park was a skating rink, a public skating rink. And we actually got this for the Winter City, but it kind of was a bust because it ended up just completely being covered in snow, so we couldn't actually even see anything. And I don't think it really makes sense in a tropical town to have that guy. Yeah, let's move you. Because it's like, it's kind of a cool juxtaposition of, we got the big stadium, but then we also have like the casual footy field. I guess that works across the street from the high school. And then maybe we'll just put in like another parking lot or something down on the other end. The practice field, exactly. Something like that. Oh, not quite. Could do a couple of these guys and then maybe one of you. There it is. Fits perfectly. Meant to be. Just drag that down into there. That kind of looks okay. But I don't like how this... The pavement tool... Or, the pavement tool. The, I got pavement on the mind. The, what are these called? The pathways tool. It does tend to sort of choose its own, like, links. And that's kind of funky. Surface painter. No, the pavement. The pavement tool. Yeah, that works. That'll do. Let's get these trees out of here. Let's get some nice looking trees in. And I say nice looking trees, I just mean palm trees. But a nice line of palm trees. Come in here. Only want trees. Oh my goodness, there's so many things now. So many things. Nice line of palm trees. Boop. Bring that over to here. That looks pretty cool. I like it. Big football teams usually have smaller fields around the stadium for training to avoid overusing the grass on the main field. That's really cool. That's good to know. Mix coconut milk with the minced veal. Creamy and yummy. For tacos? That is the craziest taco I've ever heard of. But now it's making me really hungry. It's making me really, really hungry. Speaking of which, I might go grab a little snacky do. Real quick here. We are gaining that population, although... Did we dip in population? We might have. We did. Oh, the death wave is starting. Oh. I put them right next to the water towers. It's not a death wave. Good news, it's not a death wave. Bad news, a lot of people have died. Get away. Get all that away. Bad news, I poisoned the entire water supply. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright, 2 down there, away from that. Can't believe I've done that. You saw nothing, chat. We do not speak of this. We do not speak of this day. Maki, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, a lot of dead people. How did that happen? That's crazy. They were alive just a second ago. That's a crematorium next to an elementary school. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's put you down there. Little death care for everyone. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I wish I had caught that sooner. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Anyway, while that while that sorts itself out, and while our population continues to grow, we're almost getting close to $1 million in our budget, which is awesome. But I am going to take a quick little break here, just to stretch my legs, refill my beverage, because my ghost cup is getting a little empty. There we go. And yeah, maybe get a little snack yourself or something, and we'll be right back with some more building in just a few moments. So see you guys in a few.
Hello, hello.
Alrighty guys, welcome back. Hopefully you all got a chance to stretch your legs or get cozy or a beverage or a snack or something. And welcome anyone just coming in. Stranger, I see you in the chat. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. And let's get back to building. We're now over $1 million, so we're officially millionaires, which is awesome. And we're almost up to 17,000 population, which is really, really cool, because the closer we get to 19,000, the happier I will be. Thank you very much, Villavis. And Susume, how you doing? Welcome. And I've got like almonds in my teeth, because I ate a Snickers almonds to satisfy my hunger. And it was pretty good. But now I can like just feel almonds in all the nooks and crannies of my teeth. Gotta make sure you brush your teeth. Especially if you eat Snickers almonds, apparently. Shizzle, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Congrats on being a millionaire. If only my bank account actually looked like that, right? That would be incredible. Okay. As I continue to get stuff out of my teeth. Let's put a little bit of residential down here as well. Keep filling this up. Get this looking back the way it was. And I'm assuming no disasters has happened while I was on break, because I did leave the simulation running. Oops. Don't want to evacuate the city. It's like a tsunami never hit. Exactly. Exactly. Just little improvements here and there. Got a little high density. We got some some new buildings. We move some stuff around. I like it. They're good until they enter your teeth in betweens. Yep, that's what they're doing right now, Chevy. I did not foresee the amount of discomfort it would cause me to eat a Snicker almonds. Eat almonds as a snack, and you ate the rest of the bag yesterday. There you go. Nice healthy choice for a snack, right? Opposed to getting like some chips or something. Can I fix this road? I think we can. Let's see if we can. Grab you. We'll upgrade. Perfect. I love it. I love that. Because I do want to put a little zoning on here as well, because we did have some zoning here. You know, something like this, right? Yeah, just some smaller guys. Although, to be fair, we could do some larger ones. But I like the small. We'll keep them smaller. Sugar roasted almonds. That sounds good. Pistachios are where it's at. I'm not a huge pistachio fan, but to each their own. Our beautiful lighthouse is still there, Shizzle. Actually, it was one of the few buildings that survived the tsunami, surprisingly. I don't know if there's a magical aura around it, because it's from the magical land of the workshop. But it was still standing. And I just realized that today. Alright, this industry zone is a booming now. How is the traffic? 84, still not too bad. But it is a little busy in here. Just a little bit. What was the overall destruction from it all? The overall destruction was essentially the entire city. It took the population down to 177 from 12,000. And we were negative $500, $600 in debt until we climbed out of it. But now we're at 1.1 million, so we're okay. We're doing okay. And we didn't need to take the bailout because I refused. I refused to take that bailout. Let's put a big house there. I don't know if I really want to zone along the beach, just because I feel like that would stay open. When the disaster happened, it happened on Wednesday. So the last stream before this one. Almonds, please. Take the computer to the bank, be like, hey, see, look, the computer says I have $1 million. How late in the VOD? I'm pretty sure if you scrub through it, it's probably close to the halfway mark. Maybe a little later, but after it hit, the rest of the stream was us just dealing with it. So you'll be able to find it. You'll be able to find it in there pretty easily. Yeah, we're gonna need more industry. More industry for sure. Oh, and there's this awesome waterfall. I love that. I don't know. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to put some more forest industry back there just because we have so much demand for it. But you guys let me know. What do you think? Do you think we should besmirch all this beautiful land with forest industry, or should we just leave it nature-y and put some like little houses in there and whatnot? It was close to the beginning, the first hour. I don't know if it was that early. If it was that early, then we spent way more time dealing with it than we did building the city. Villavis, or Bowls, good morning. Villavis is going for the nature. See, I like the nature. 213 where it hits. There it goes. National park around the waterfall. I'm thinking the national park's going to be around this guy, this big boy. That's all going to be national park. This, I think we just might put some cool windy roads in. I already think this is going to have the cool bridge going over it. Because that'll look cool. But how do we get up there? And I guess actually there's no reason to build there for not doing industry. So let's put more oil in. One lightning strike in the area, yeah. That's how the forest industries go. Or the forest areas. Turn it into a cottage type area. Little cottages along like a dirt windy path going through all the jungle bits. Get rid of you. Let's put a slip ramp in here. Let's try this. Let's go with that. Start it about there. Right into there, but I would like it to be one segment. Just like that. Perfect. Nope. And then what we'll do is say you guys have to go left and turn that into a stop sign. Because not many people actually come down here to make a left. So let's not restrict those guys from getting in the area easily, right? Why are we playing with left-hand traffic? Because this is an Australian town. That's the lore of the city. It's a lovely little Australian town. And they drive on the left in Australia, so that's what they do in our city. I don't have any golf course assets, but that was brought up in the past couple streams, and I do think I'm gonna take a look. I know there's like a really good pack of them on the workshop that a lot of people seem to enjoy, so I'm gonna be looking into that. We could make them not turn left, but I mean, it's okay. They can turn left if they really want to. Because, see, not a lot of people are, right? Usually, like, why would they, right? If they're over here, they're just going to go that way. They're not going to come down here just to make a left onto this road. But it just gives them the option if they need to. Yeah, just a little thing, but it helps tremendously. And how are these bits doing? 86 overall. Not too bad. Looking pretty good. And our weird diamond, our peanut, literally lost everything. Yep, essentially. They're clumping on the slip ramp. Are they clumping on the slip ramp? Where are they clumping? Oh, do I need to, oh, I see. Let those guys go through that. And also just make sure you guys only go straight. Just to be safe. Just to be on the safe side. But that's nice because it gives these guys a reason. And actually what we could do is that you guys only turn and you guys only go straight. Although I guess we should also allow them to go to there if they do want to make a right onto there. Yeah, we'll do that. Now they're going. Now it's nice and smooth. Cool. 18,000. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there, but we are getting there. And we still have a little residential. We need a little more power. And our budget is at 100. We could crank it up. Oh, let's also crank the roads back up. Which is probably going to cost us a lot of money. Roads be expensive. Roads are so expensive, apparently. That's why I lose all my money. But with that cranked up, that'll be fine. What was I doing? Oh, power. That's right. Power. We do have the one solar updraft tower. We could do another. We could try and do some oil power plants. Those would work. 50,000. How much does oil power plant give us? 120 opposed to the 240 of the solar updraft tower. So if we did 2 of those, it'd be like that. And it is in the oil, right? It is in the oil area. Let's do it. Let's put 2 of them. Might be a little overkill right now, but it'll help us out in the long run. Level, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. And I'm okay with that. Get a little bit of some more zoning. Boop, just like so. And that's looking good. So many gas stacks, right? What DLCs do I have? Literally all of them. Literally all DLCs. Well, I say that I don't have like the radio stations. I don't have the radio station DLCs. But all the content, the in-game content, it is literally all of them. As of just recently. In fact, this is only our second city, right? That we have all the DLCs at our disposal. All worth the while. I would say so. I do have concerts. Concerts is one of the ones I just recently purchased. So I don't really know too much about it. I only used it a couple times, but it is pretty nifty. All right, I'm gonna put a road out here, like so, because we can actually do offshore drilling, right? A little tiny bit. I guess it would be more over on this side. When do we get those? Do we have those yet? Because I know that's a thing. Is that it? No, it's the large rig. Maintenance building, which would be good. Is there not an offshore drilling? There it is. Offshore drilling platform. We need to get to level 5 for that. Okay, so that's still a ways away. Yeah, it's just like the stadiums, but with concerts. Just some extra stuff. Okay. Lots and lots of oil industry. Let's also make sure, because you can see, It's not actually in the industrial zone. Actually, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just keep that regular. We'll have the oil in there, and then this will just be regular out here. I'm okay with that. And actually, it will mix in a couple because it is right on the district line.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
That's a big sinkhole. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Excuse me. Mother Nature getting back. Now it's gonna be interesting to see where it hits. Cause it's right in the middle of everything. Oh goodness.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Also, for a 9.9, that's nothing. That is nothing. It broke our water pipe and took a couple houses. Actually, that's not realistic. It's only like 100 people dead. Yeah, let's see. After action report, 72 dead. 12 buildings destroyed. What does that average to? 8 people per building? No. 6 people per building? 6 people per building. Not too bad. Not too bad. Couple roads destroyed. And now we have a gigantic hole. And now we have a hole. Let's take out the zoning in there. And make everyone safe. That actually, it almost, if... that actually looks really cool. That totally works. Nothing wrong with that. We could fill it with water. How you doing, Amso? Welcome, welcome. Turn it into a crater park, right? We could terraform it back.
Hello, hello.
But I like leaving the disasters just because it gives a little character to the city, right? Helps tell the story of the city. And also, let's get the road maintenance building out here to fix these guys up. We'll replace those recycling plants with the road maintenance building. All that. Actually, this is a really cool building. I forgot that was the cool looking one. New public pool. Okay. So let's see, how do we fix you? I think we have to go... Is it upgrade? Oh, is this going to mess up the zoning? Yes, it does. There we go. Okay. Gotta be quick. Double click it. There we go. No one loses their houses. And then what we'll do is we'll get a nice big old fence. Let's go with the farm fence. I like that one. How much can I get? We'll fence about. Let's count this out a little bit. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Four, 5, 6, 7. Sure. Somewhere in there. Does that look like a circle? No. Not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, actually, maybe that was right. Doesn't look right. But apparently, according to math, that is a circle. To exile those who can't swim. Alright, now we want all the little nodes around this guy. Should be a few of them. And just make it so. Oh, that is dangerous. That is very dangerous. But I like it. I really do like it. Let's get some dirt path. Have you coming down this way? Now it's a tourist attraction. Exactly. Exactly. That's why we leave it. It's part of the city. Right? A happy little natural disaster. I'll get you going right to there. We're gonna squeeze that in a bit. Actually, that, you know, I actually like that. Nope. Take that snapping off. I like that. I like it. The pooling point for the next tsunami. Oh my goodness. Put a picnic bench at the bottom. Just right at the bottom. That would be pretty funny. Let's get some trees. Let's get some fun trees going around here. Yeah, what do we want? I've been using a lot of the palm trees. And you know what? Let's go with them yet again. Just some nice little palms. That'll be the crust of the pizza. A duck at the bottom. Oh, we gotta get that duck in somewhere. That would actually be a really cool spot for the duck. And then right over here, just a little tiny stone or two. Just hanging out. There's the little guys. There he is. And some bushes. Gotta love it. And voila! We have a little sinkhole park. Breaking news. It's a hole. Yep. It's definitely a hole. Boop. And boop. Perfect. Oh, no, not perfect. Still have this little bit. Oh, there's that little baby. And a bush. And another one. Because the bushes and the trees, they are, or the bushes and the rocks, they're best friends. They're best pals. They love hanging out together. Not terrible. Not the worst thing. What is the hole about? That was a sinkhole, Evoken. That was a sinkhole. That was a 9.9 sinkhole. Looks like a lawsuit waiting to happen. That's why we have the fence. That's what the fence is for. Don't jump the fence. There'd be a lot of accidents around that. Yes, there would. Yeah, they would. I'm sure if this happened to IRL, it would be massively devastating in ways we cannot even fathom. But in the game, it's like, it's a little tiny hole. So what? Florida's greatest invention, the sinkhole. Someone gave their child a shovel and a bucket after 39 years. This is the result. But only 39 years? That's pretty impressive. They still got a lot of life left to live after they've accomplished digging a gigantic hole. So well done. That's a GG. Oh! I wasn't even paying attention. 19,000 population. We are a capital city. We have a new 2-kilometer square tile, which is excellent. We've got ships now, which means we can get the harbors and also the eco water treatment plant, which is just fantastic because we have all that dirty pollution out here and we can finally start getting rid of it. I love it. After he turned 20, he saved up to get a big cat excavator. Well, hey, that's working smarter and not harder. That's what that is. Yeah, sinkholes are actually terrifying. Like, IRL. They are... It's like, whoa. But in City Skylines, they're just a minor inconvenience. If that. Get rid of all that. We're going to put in the eco water treatments. That is lovely. And these have the same drain capacity, right? Yeah, they do. Which is great. Scary with all the abandoned mine shafts. Ooh, that does sound scary. I can't believe we hit 19,000. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought we were still like 17, 18. Oh, apparently there was... This is why you don't use fireworks on the beach, people. Come on. That's why there's no bonfires. No bonfires on the beach, please. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Now, actually, putting this road here might really help us out, because if we want to do the harbor, that has to be on a road. Well, I guess it has its own road, but we'd be able to link it up a little nicer with a little harbor. Perfect. Make sure that's got water. And we'll see if it works. Awesome. Because we got rid of our train connection that we had up in the hillside heights. So maybe this will help our industry needs a little bit, because we have so much industry. In fact, we have 4,500 squares of industry. So we'll see if we start making a little more money. Blimps, maybe? I do like the blimps. We haven't actually done blimps in a while. So we might be able to do blimps. We might do some blimps. That would be kind of cool. Oh, I got fire. Got fire going on. That's a raging one. That's a raging fire. Extreme disaster mod, so you can have like 50 meteors hit at the same time. Oh my goodness. That would be ridiculous. But that would just be raining rocks. I'd be okay with it. Wow, that... See, we had that, like, technical forest fire. And it was like, oh, 4 trees caught on fire and nothing happened. Then there's just like this that happens. It's like, this is definitely way more of a disaster than the quote-unquote forest fire that we had. But nonetheless, this is just daily happenings. Meteors are just spicy rocks, indeed. They're just spicy boys. This city's so dangerous. Yet, safer than some of my others. Safer than some of my others, for sure. All that traffic. 82%. We are losing a little bit of traffic flow. And where is that happening? Is that in the industry areas? This seems like it's busy, but it's just getting used. This is still pretty busy. Roundabout time? Potentially. We could potentially do a roundabout here. Yeah. Unfortunately, see, there's this section. I might just disconnect something. Like this bit. Miniature roundabout, just a tiny boy. Tiny little roundabout. A little roundy. Trying to think how we could do this. Need another on-ramp? More highway? Oh, you mean like another highway junction? I mean, a proper highway junction would actually probably be the best solution. Maybe that's what we need. Let's also look at our tiles, because we can buy a new tile. And which one do we want to go with? Do we want to go with that one? Or do we want to go with that one? Or that one? A little more of that highway. Or go up here and make the nature park. Then it's just a very, very windy little town. Want the bottom? I mean, I do really want the bottom left. You're not wrong, Evoken. Because it does seriously bug me that we don't have that little bit. And actually, what's the next milestone? Let's take a look at that. Next milestone is 26,000. So another 7,000. Not too terrible. And we do have this little neighborhood built up over here already. So it really comes down to adding more industry. So honestly, if we're going to add more industry, I might get this tile down here so we can build along the highway. And we could do a proper junction, a better junction. We would also have access to the ore industry here, which we don't really have access to easily right now. And yeah, just more highway. Can't bring yourself to play cities anymore, but you still like watching. I mean, that's okay. Some people prefer to watch than play themselves, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that one. Wasn't it supposed to be a tourism city? Well, I mean, there's tourism parts to the city, but you know, every city needs certain things. This is all the tourism, and we're gonna expand it once we get more land out here for sure. The end of the peninsula and terraform a thin land bridge. Interesting. Like across here? Is that what you're talking about? Because that'd be cool. That would link up. Actually, I mean, we could do a bridge. We could definitely do a bridge. Doesn't necessarily have to be a land peninsula. Also, this fire is still raging on. Still going. They just won't stop. Disappointing Salad, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. And welcome to the city of Sunrise. Is there a fire department over there? Yes, there is. There's a big old fire station, and also the fire helicopters over here. Actually, is there a big old fire station? There's a little fire station. Not a big guy. But this wouldn't be taken care of by trucks anyway. You can see the helicopters are on it. Like a string of man-made islands with mansions on them, like in Miami. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna have to look up some reference photos for that, because that does sound kind of cool as well. There are fire watchtowers, yes. You want to be a helicopter when you grow up. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't, right? All right, now we can do this proper. And let's do it proper. Let's actually, since we have a little bend in this, let's almost take advantage of that. Let's have this road. Go to there. And actually, we're just going to use normal road for this.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
I've not built required disaster detection. Oh no! But we do! We do have the earthquake. Oh, it's happening. It's on the fire. The fires were at the start of it.
Is occurring. Don't panic. Look for help if you are in the affected area.
We should have known the fires were a sign. Slayer coming in with the host. How you doing, Slayer? Welcome, welcome everyone. And Salad coming in with the resub for 3 months in a row on the bright side. Silver Rock for the win. Indeed. Salad, thank you very much for the continued support. And enjoy that Silver Rock. Alright. You know what? We're fine. Everyone's fine. Honestly, out of all the places, that's not a bad spot to hit. That's okay. That's totally fine. Commando, how you doing? See you coming in with those happy rocks. Have we been fracking? I don't know, I guess. Maybe. We've been outed. There we go. Even though it didn't need to be a bridge, make it a bridge for safety. Safety reasons. Safety concerns. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. Disasters are out of control. Oh, that's not. what I meant to do. Or is it? That's fine. That's fine. You're getting searched. And do the roads get fixed? Do I still have to upgrade them, right? I have to manually fix them. There we go. All fixed. No real big issue. And actually, that's a really cool looking scar in the city. Safety is utmost priority. You still don't evacuate. That's true. We could have evacuated the citizens. I didn't even think about that. So we're lucky that it didn't hit somewhere. Let's get an earthquake sensor out here. Because where are we covered? We're covered there, a little bit over there, but nothing over here. So let's put one in right down here. Boop. There we go. And that covers the majority of the zoned city. In case another one happens. Because apparently they're abundant today. All these things. After action report, let's see. Let's check it. 55 citizens lost. Alright, less than the sinkhole. 20 buildings destroyed. More than the sinkhole. 722 meters of roads. 3 buildings set on fire and 14 trees. For an earthquake, not too bad. Feel like it could have been worse. Hit our industrial zone, right? Oh, this used to be connected. To over here. Selena, good morning. Welcome. How are you doing? There we go. Perfect. Low bridge going over the earthquake. I love that. Tell me, game, how does the earth moving set trees on fire? I don't know. I feel like that's possible. Is that possible? Aren't there fires with earthquakes? Or am I mistaken? Yeah, the friction. That's a lot of heat getting generated by the tectonic plates rubbing against one another. Rebuild. There we go. Gonna fix that road? Fix which road? Is there still a broken road? Come from ruptured gas lines. Oh, interesting. Well, you know, in an oil area, that seems logical. Oh, that bit of road. I see. I see the bit of road you mean. Gotcha. Thanks. Thanks for looking out. Rael coming in with the raid. Welcome, everyone. From the Drago fam. Look at all the dragons coming in. Boop, boop. How you doing, Rai? Welcome, everyone. One and all to our city. You just missed all the excitement. We just had an earthquake in our oil industry. Which is our third natural disaster of the day. So good times, but welcome everyone. If you're new here, my name is Freelancer Alaska, and we do a lot of chill things, a lot of chill streams, and today we are building in our lovely little city here in the tropical land of fictitious Australia, also known as the City of Sunrise. So we're just doing some stuff and having some fun and trying to get our city to not get destroyed. Doing fabulous. You murdered a lot of demons. Well, there you go. That's Can you ask for a better night than that? That's pretty good. Moving or move earthing excitement. Yes, yes indeed. No Chill Nick, how you doing? How you doing, Nick? Good to see you. The chill stream, yes. And Jenny Nexus, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for coming in with the raid, and thank you everyone coming in. Tyke, play some country roads and destroy it all. You say that. I'm gonna show you. This is what happened. That's not what I meant to click on. This is what happened last stream. Last stream, we built the city. We got up to 12,000 population. Then a tsunami came. And this purple line is our population. We were at 12,216 people living in the city. And we went all the way down, where is it? To, what's the lowest? 225. So, only 12,000 dead. That's fine. That was a bad time. But we recovered. We got out of our debts. It's more than I can say about myself in real life. And it's looking good. We had a sinkhole today, which is now a little park in our city. We had a forest fire today, which really was nothing. And then we just had a earthquake. So that's the big scar that's living over here. Is that you telling me to drink, Canuck? Thank you. Student loans, right? 2/13/30 from Wednesday. We have a specific on the second timestamp. I love it. I love it, stranger. All right, how are we doing over here? I think we might need a little more of the garbage. We do have one already. Let's put in another. Just because they are starting to complain about it a little bit. It was just the great ghost cup in the sky. Dehydration can get you. It really can. No, I'll drink to that. Oh, we got our ships coming in. We recently built this harbor today. And there it is. Oh, look at it working. Getting all those cargo crates off there. And it's off to see the world. Farewell, little ship. Look at that Tokyo drift. It's quite a drift for a ship. Oh, where'd you come from? That one just pop in? Got ships popping everywhere. A drift ship. Oh, we do need to rebuild. Did that get destroyed in the earthquake as well? Okay. Now we got our earthquake sensor there. Traffic still very, very busy. It is incredibly busy. Let's make this a... I don't know if I should make it a one-way road or not. I guess we can. Yeah, let's make it a one-way road. Which way do they come out of this? Yeah, this being one way, I think should solve a little bit of the traffic issues. So one way going in here, all the way down, over to there, and then over that way as well. So that way they come in here, go out there, and just is a little nicer for everyone. And I'm also going to say you gotta stay in those lanes. No switching lanes. So choose wisely before. Oh, that's a. See, that's such a bummer. Now that's a dual lane street. I hate that. So I guess staying in the lanes isn't actually helping. No, it's not fine. How do you make it stay in lane so quick? So there's a little trick, thanks, with the traffic manager. If you click on a node, that's like a straight segment. It doesn't work on an intersection just because multiple roads makes this trick not work. But if you just have a node in the middle of a road, click on it and then hold Shift and hit S, and it will automatically keep them just linking straight across. So fun stuff. So you click a node, Shift S, and it stays straight. Yeah, this is not good. Do some offshore drilling. I was planning on doing that, but we have to get this area to level 5 to unlock that building. And it's currently only a level 3. More than one harbor? The real problem, I think, actually stems from the fact that we've zoned along here, right? Because there's trucks that want to come to this road just for the zoned buildings, but then there's also a lot of trucks that want to come here for the harbor. So even though we have such a high demand for industry, I'm going to take it off of this road. And that should lessen the traffic. Yeah, we could do a separate road for it. Like, I guess we could break it off here and have it come out that way. We'll just see how this works. Because we do have a crazy amount of demand. Now let's get a little more going in here. Always make a dedicated turn off to go to the harbor. Yeah, the harbors, the trains, the cargo trains, anything cargo related has a tendency to quickly become a problem if not set up correctly. And I never set them up correctly. So it always becomes a problem. A little bit industry in there and in there. Actually, let's not do that side. And we'll see if that does anything. Perfect. Boop. Cool. Airports don't. I haven't messed with the cargo airports as much. I think we maybe put one in a city once, but it was like at the very end of the city build, so I didn't really get to see it in action too much. Terraform a separate area for the harbor, but water displacement, yeah, we don't want to cause any waves. We don't want any of that nonsense. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make these just single lane. Actually, coming out can be 2 lanes. Because it's like, hey, which way do you want to go? That's not what I meant to click. Boop, there we go. Lucio booping. Gotta love the booping. Alright, we'll see if that helps. You can see there's so much traffic. I think if we put the train in on the opposite side of the city as well, that could help. Because then they're not all coming to this one harbor. Or a second harbor. Which actually, if we continued to expand this industrial area, that would make for a good harbor. Oh, that's right. I was doing that until the until the earthquake happened. So let's continue that. Let's continue this idea. Let's just get a little bit of road going like so. That can come down and link up. And link up, there it is, to there. This one, actually let's shift this over, put you over there. So that'll come down, link up to there, fine. And this will come down, actually this will go, we'll go under. Typically like going over, but for this case, we'll go under to there, up there, and then into there. That way traffic coming and going to the highway won't have to come all the way down to that. They can go right directly into the zone. I like that. Breaking it up with a train depot could be a thing? Yeah. I think we might put a train depot in. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Apparently, I lied. I lied when I said that's what it was going to look like. But it's close. Going that way. And actually, yeah, I do want to keep these on separate roads. Or further apart. I think that'll help out a little bit as well. Not perfect, but it's okay. Haven't had a smoke in weeks. Good for you, Shemmy. I'm proud of you. Take care of your health. You only get one shot at your health, right? Okay, so that's gonna go like so. That's gonna go in. Have that go to there. We might change those roads, but for now, that's fine. Let's get above ground. There we go. A little snap. A little crackle. A little pop. Yeah, let's keep this a bridge. Oh. Road, please. Oh, that's because I'm on upgrade. Duh. Just a little tiny bridge. Yeah, that looks nice. And we'll keep it nice and level with that guy. Very, very cool. Oh, let's also make it industrial road. And you can see they're already using this. Already a couple trucks coming down using these guys. Oh, we need to make this a little tunnel. Oh, yeah. Because those tunnels are just so cool looking. So nice not wasting money, right? Saves money. Spend it on other things. And where's our train? There's the train line. Let's see about getting a train line in here. Trains, cargo trains. That fits absolutely perfectly. Like subs. Oh, Shemmy. You and the subs. Okay, have that go to there. We're gonna go up this time. And over. Over the highway, hopefully. A little tweaking, but we got it. I would like a node in there. So let's add an additional one. That's going to give us the pillar there. So we can drag that back into there because that does fit. and drag you right back to there. That looks a little more realistic than having it stretch across the entire way, right? And we'll just cut all this out. And I'll link that up to there. Maybe even extend that a bit. Make it a little smoother, right? Eight years smoke-free? That is awesome, Canuck. Keep it going. Oh. Oh, that's because that's at max height. Let's shift that down. So it's just barely above ground. And then connecting into there, that looks much, much smoother for a train to go up. And I'll just snap them in. Make sure they look good. Boop. And I love that. A little bit of leveling. Maybe even another addition over here. Yeah, let's make this a little smoother as well. Just take it back a little bit. Go about halfway. And take it down a little bit. And then go the rest of the way. Just a smoother transition for the train. Doesn't drop off of a cliff, right? 5 months smoke-free. There you go. Everyone doing some good things to take care of themselves. Keep at it, guys. A little weird. It is kind of on a hill, but that's okay. Now it does need some power, and let's just connect it up with some industry. Actually, we'll keep the industry off of this road for the same reasons that we kept it off the other one. Disappointing Salad, thank you very much for the 10 bits. For everyone doing well for their health, yes. No bits required for that. That's free. Because your health, having good health is the real prize, right? Okay, get that going down like so. Oh, nice smooth district, I love that. I do love that. It's a very funky looking district now. For sure, and actually let's keep this, we'll fill this little bit in. Just take it off the highway. I think makes a little more sense. Oh. It's tricky. But if you have the patience, you can make a perfect little district. So they need water, they need power, all of that fun stuff. And there's the water. And the power should connect. There it goes. Yeah, so now, hopefully, all of the industry that's here is going to be using the train, while all of that oil industry over here will be using the harbor. And already, there's a little less traffic. But I guess there's still... I guess it was just the end of a traffic wave. But we'll see if any of that lightens up now that we have this guy. And also, this should be less busy as well. But still probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have a roundabout in there. Let's do it. Let's do a roundabout. Let's do a fun little roundabout. We're going to back you up. Oh, and I just destroyed some power lines. Actually, don't need those anymore. We were keeping those in there for aesthetic purposes, but no longer do we need those. And we also want to keep our fire station. That is a very, very important building. We'll just back it up a bit. I'm the Bob Ross of City Skyline. Whim, I hate to burst your bubble, but it's not that weird. Not that weird at all. Alright, let's get this going. Just a little guy. Nothing too crazy. Oh, and gotta make sure we have a node there. We're gonna have to back up that road. And it's going to be going like that. There we go. You can see here, this is where I'm just a little slightly concerned about it. Because it does... Did I draw that correctly? No, I did not. Now it's correct. It has this very small gap here, so... I probably am going to make these dead-end roads, or at least cut it in a different way. Maybe have that come 45 degrees. And then cut that bit. And did I use one way? I did. That's just supposed to be regular. And then this bit, we'll cut that there. And maybe just leave it like that. Oval abouts? There's nothing wrong with an oval about. If that's what you're looking for. If that's what's going to do the job for you, go for it. All the traffic in the city just dies off really quick with only a small amount of semis on the road. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have the day-night cycle on, so we don't really get to see that, but it is a thing. All right, get rid of all this odd zoning. And actually, let's get rid of all this zoning on this road. Don't want it on the road. And maybe not even the fire department on this road, but yeah, actually, let's move them back. Let's move them over to here. Over to the corner. Now it looks good. Now it's working. Now we do need to put the through road back in. Almost forgot about that. But here we are. And we want this to be just that road coming from there, going right to there. A little bit of slope in the middle. And that looks pretty good. The income can handle the day-night cycle now. It's not that I do it because of like income reasons or anything. The reason I just don't put it on is because it sucks to build at night. It makes it very not difficult, but it's harder to see exactly what you're looking at. But we do turn the day-night cycle on every now and then just to see it. Does take quite a bit of adjustments for them to look good, yeah. I mean, that's with anything, right? Depending on what you're looking for. Okay, let's make this. You can go to there or there. You're going to there, and that's going to there, right? And maybe we should take that out. Maybe it's time for that to just not exist anymore. Is there a metro line to the forest area? Not to the forest area, no. There's one, let's see, how do I See transit options. There they are. We only have a couple. We have one in the Wood Heights downtown, one down by the sinkhole, and then one up by the high school. Not one that goes out to here though. But let's check. Let's check, see how they're doing. The blue line getting over 700 people using it. That is awesome. I don't know if a lot of people would use that. I guess maybe to go to work they would use it. I don't know where I'd bring that from though. Like bring it from the central one? Underneath, straight into the Applegate district. Day-night cycle will change the income. The day-night cycle does affect things, especially it definitely affects if you have only solar power. Your power will go down. So before using the day-night cycle, make sure you have enough power without the sun. A ferry from the downtown? From the downtown to the oil industry. From like in here. All the way down to here. That'd be a crazy ferry ride. I could see some ferries in the city though. I could definitely see some ferries maybe coming from the lighthouse up here. And sort of just like going along the coast. And maybe like down to the bay over here. Or whatever you would call this, the beach. And then circling, like sort of circling this area. And maybe the same over here, maybe like something crossing. Obviously we need another, we need that tile. But that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of nifty. Oh, and we are starting to have some issues with not enough workers. And you see that green slowly creeping up. Means people actually do want to live. They do want to live out here. Now I am making the classic mistake of two gigantic industrial zones. I really should be splitting these up. I really should be. Now, having said that, we could always add more. But we are going to need more workers, for sure. Does power consumption also change with the day-night cycle? I don't know if power consumption changes. I know the power generated can change, but I'm not too sure about the consumption. I don't think it does. Because I think every building is sort of just a set amount. Yeah, because it tells you how much water and electricity each building needs. And I think that's all the time. I don't think that changes. Vida, how you doing? Welcome. Are disasters still on? Yes, they are. We've had 3 of them today, and they're still a threat, for sure. The updraft tower isn't affected by day-night cycle. Interesting. I didn't know that. I figured because the solar updraft tower that it would be. Very, very cool. Is it time? Are these guys all built? We still need a little bit to build out here. And we still have a couple roads that need some building. I really want to get back to zoning this, because this is what we were working on before the disaster struck, right? And this has that awesome beach view with that lighthouse back there. Just made the best city skylines discovery? What's that, Shemmy? Don't leave me hanging. All that's up there is the cemetery. Yes, So technically all the people that were here, they're still there. They're just... they have a new residence. Let's see how this looks. If I go tunnel and tunnel. Is that cool looking? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually, because I can definitely see like a pathway coming down to the beach where the road would have been, but instead it's an uninterrupted walking path, right? Right down to the lovely water, right down to the lighthouse even. Maybe we'll change that. We'll take that and have it start up there. As much as I love the key we have, or the faux key. There we go. Get that looking like it was before we took the road away. And then we'll grab that zonable walking path. Get a little curve coming. And just have it sort of follow the greenery. Right into there. Something like that. Maybe we'll tweak that, but I think that looks really cool. 7 water treatment plants in a small body of water. Build a dam, electricity. There you go. Gotta use all the poop to make the power, right? A faux key? Yes, a faux key. Oh, I love that. I love how that goes through there. Just looking really cool. Take that snapping off. Move those bushes out of the way. Because we're going to be walking on there, right? Oh, yeah. There you go, Philipus. A faux key. That is great. Walking on sunshine. You know, Shizzle, I thought about that, but I didn't say it. So thank you. Thank you for saying that. I love that when you guys say what I'm thinking. It's like, yes. I didn't have to expend the energy to say it. Do I do the hokey pokey? Oh my goodness. How on earth is Foxquay pronounced Foky? Because France, exactly. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Do the hokey pokey. You guys are ridiculous. Alright, how are we looking? This is still building. Well, actually, those are pretty much all built. But we got that little bit of green. Love seeing that. Hopefully we'll see some building happening. Yeah, there it is. So that's going to be filling up. We still have this little area that we can fill up. I don't think I'm going to zone the beach, but we'll zone it on the other side of it. Once everything is all built up. We got the stadium in there. We hit, what was it, Grand City? No, Capital City, right? We are a capital city. We're trying to become a colossal city. We're about 8,000 population away, but totally doable. When's the next tsunami, right? Hopefully not today. Needs concerts. We do have one of the concert buildings which is this guy. That is the fan zone park, right? Part of the concert's DLC. Down here by our stadium, which is really, really cool. But we don't have a proper concert area, so maybe wherever we get the more of the downtown going, we can start getting some things like that in. But we are making some fantastic progress. We've survived 3 natural disasters today, so you know what? That's better than last time, and it's progress. So I will take it. A little bit of a shorter stream today because I think that's where we're going to be ending it, but I guess it's kind of about average. But the reason for a slightly shorter stream is because tomorrow we're going to be doing an extra early stream, so it's going to be a day stream. So keep an eye out on the Twitters, on the Discords for all the announcements on that. Not sure exactly what we'll be playing, but I'm sure it'll be fun. And if you guys are around, I know a day stream, it's like, whoa, what am I doing awake when the sun is up? But we'll figure out something. Maybe I'll be posting a poll on Twitter, so look out for that as well. But we will be back, as always, on Friday doing the cities. No, not Friday. Today's Friday. On Sunday doing the cities. And we'll be right back here in the lovely city of Sunrise. So if you want to see how this city continues to grow and whether or not another tsunami hits, feel free to stop by and check it out. House flipper? Ooh, maybe house flipper. Well, I'll put that on the poll. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you guys very, very much for being here, for hanging out, for all the follows, all the bits, the subs, the gifted subs. You guys are absolutely incredible. The raids, the hosts. I really, really appreciate all the love and support, you guys. I can't stress that enough. You guys are incredible, and just thank you. Thank you for everything. Let's go see if anyone is doing the streams and doing the things. And there's some people streaming. There are some people streaming. Oh my goodness. We gotta go raid up. We're gonna go raid up a boy. Do I have Factorio? I do not have Factorio. I have not played Factorio. Thomas, thank you very much for the follow. And guys, seriously, thank you for the follows. Damien, is Damien streaming? No, we're gonna go somewhere. We haven't been in a very long time, but I feel like we need to. Yes, Canuck. We're gonna go raid up Drew Linsky. He is playing some Sims 4 right now, and yeah, Drew's doesn't stream as much as he used to. So every chance I get, we'll go pop in. We'll say hi to him. If you got those happy rocks, throw them all around in chat. He's also wearing an Eeyore onesie, it looks like. So that's gonna be. We gotta go see what that's all about. So thank you very much, everyone, once again for everything. Hope to see you guys tomorrow for the day stream, or if not, on Sunday for some more cities. And I hope you all have a great night or a great day wherever you are. Take care, guys.